Greetings to you on October 7th, 2020. At the end of 2 Corinthians in chapter 13, verses 11 to 14, St. Paul gives guidance on living together in life-giving community. In these days of COVID-19, the wearing of masks and physical distancing, we are not sharing the peace with each other in worship, as you know, with handshakes, with hugs, and certainly not the holy kiss. In 2 Corinthians, the holy kiss is a liturgical greeting with a hug and friendship-like kiss. In this time of physical distancing, I have been greeted, and I have greeted others with the wave of my hand, with a nod, and with an air hug. Although I am smiling, with the mask, the smile is concealed. Like many of you, Kathy and I take a walk in the morning, often in the morning, in our neighborhood. And many of our neighbors are out also walking, and a sense of walking community gets created. We greet each other. Usually not wearing masks, we stay apart or go to the other side of the street, but wave and nod and smile to each other as we pass by. We have many hills in our neighborhood, and at the top of one of the hills, an older gentleman lives with his son and daughter-in-law. He is an Asian American and walks in front of their home, but not much beyond the front, and he carries a cane. When we pass by, he stops, looks at us with a smile of joy and total thanksgiving to see us. He waves his hands in greeting and bows to us. We return the bow to him, and he will continue to bow as long as we stand there. And when we continue to walk by, he waves at us as if to be sending us safely on our way. We look forward to his greeting. It is like a holy kiss, and yet we never touch. Still, it feels as if we have been embraced, affirmed, deeply loved, totally honored, and fully appreciated. His heartfelt greeting I carry with me throughout the day. And if he is not out on a certain day, I can picture his broad smile and deep joy to greet us, and that gives me a lift always. We don't know his name, but his spirit and goodwill and care and joy allow us to know him in an intimacy beyond a name. Such a greeting says, I see you. I'm delighted to see you. I wish you kindness, and I recognize you as gift. I rejoice in you and pray peace to you. For me, this is a modern parable that I would call the gracious greeter. This greeter, our neighbor, reminds me to receive his gracious greeting with joy. He reminds me to consider how I greet all others. Might I do it with the same heartfelt love that he does? In truth, his loving greeting embodies God, and the joy with which God looks upon us and greets us all, everyone, everywhere. When our greetings are so heartfelt and in the image of God, lives, the garden, and all people are transformed for good, for kindness, for right relationships. May your greetings to others bring life and joy, and may God bless you. Amen.